Guys, guys, Brynhildr in the Darkness, no doubt 150 million%. I'm going to be reviewing this weekly. The first thing that turned me on to this anime is the author of this story is the same author that's behind the delicious and legendary Elfen Lied manga and anime, and you guys know how much I like my Elfen Lied. There are also a lot of similarities between this anime and Elfen Lied's story, like how the main character, when he was younger, he had this female friend around his age, and something traumatic happened. But anyway, to make a long story short, this anime starts off with the main character and his friend, and they're looking through a telescope, looking at stars, looking for aliens, and she says that she has seen one in person before, and she guides him to this place where she promises that he'll find an alien, and they had to cross this dam, I believe it was, or some bridge or something like that, and he failed, and he grabbed her hand, and she fell along with him. He woke up in the hospital, and he was told that she died after he got out of the hospital. And since they used to look at stars all the time over the years, as he's gotten older, he started to study astrology, and he's looking for aliens. You know, everybody thinks he's crazy for doing so, but he doesn't give a damn. It's something to remember his friend by. And then one day, a transfer student comes to his school, and she looks exactly like his childhood friend. I mean, exactly. If that's not her, they have some type of connection. I don't care what anyone says. And he is so confused. I mean, I can't blame the guy. He literally gets up in the class in front of everybody and blurts out, "Is that really you? Are you alive?" And his childhood friend has 3 distinctive marks or moles, like right by her side boob area, under her armpit, and in front of the class, he says, "Lift up your armpit," so he can confirm if that's her or not. Although by the end of the episode, we do get like a shot of her side boob and the moles are not there, so who knows if that's really her or not. But the interesting thing about this girl that looks exactly like his childhood friend and that has a similar name and everything, is that she can predict when people are about to die. Like the first scene, there was this girl, they were practicing, I think, holding their breath underwater or something like that, and her leg got stuck into the pump thing or the vent thing in the pool, and she predicted that the girl was going to die, but out of nowhere, the pipe got crushed, which saved the girl in the end, which was obviously work of this girl. And then she predicts that the main character is going to die, and she tells him to catch the bus no matter what you do, and then something happened, like the forecast changed, and then she told him to stay where he was if he wanted to live. And long story short, he was like a dumbass, and he wanted to see if she was telling the truth, so he went out and risked his life just to see if her prediction would come true, and it did, and she was right. He almost got crushed by a boulder. He almost got obitoed, and she came out of nowhere and split the boulder in half with what looks like magic. I'm not sure exactly what happened there, but I mean, she crushed the pipe to save the girl's life at the pool earlier in the episode without even really doing anything. Like, she looked at it and it busted, and she split the boulder in half just by putting her hands up. So there's some type of magic going on there. But she's not a natural born witch because she calls herself a witch. She has this thing in the back of her neck. I'm not exactly sure what to call it, but she says her powers come from surgery and some drugs. But like I said, around the end, we get that side boob shot of her, and she does not have the 3 distinct marks that his friend did have, but they look exactly alike. They even talk almost exactly alike. But based on the opening, there are other people who have similar powers, and all of them may not be good guys. But I think it's awesome that this girl can see the future, and she's going around helping everyone who she sees is about to die in the near future. And she looks exactly like the main character's best friend that died, like in the beginning of the episode. So I'm really interested to see if that really is her, or if that's just her body or something like that, because when he was first in the hospital, they said that she was fine, she was in another hospital, but when he got out of the hospital, that's when he was told that she died. So either she really did die and they didn't want him to worry about her while he was in the hospital, or there's something bigger going on here. But this anime is really interesting. I'm really digging it. Like I said, there are a lot of influences of Elfen Lied. If you have watched the anime or read the manga, if you just look at the opening, you can already tell there are some similarities. But this is yet another awesome anime for this season. Please check this one out, because if anything, this is one that a lot of people need to watch, because it's not just about, you know, what most of the animes have been about this season, like female assassins and stuff like that. It's actually essentially the story of this young man whose friend died when he was younger, and this girl comes out of nowhere. It's like, it's a really good mystery. It leaves you wondering what's really going on. And it's not just about killing and, here's your mission, go kill this person, I'm avenging my father, or nothing like that. No. It's a nice change of pace from the other strong female character animes that have started this season. Although Akuma no Riddle and Blade and Soul are awesome, this anime may top them for me. Although this anime is full of mystery, there are some funny moments, hilarious moments actually. Like, she beats him in arm wrestling like it's nothing, and she has all these powers, but I mean, she's not that much of a student really. Like, he even asks her, does she know what timetables are, and she's like, of course I know. And then he asks her what's 2 times 2, and she can't answer it. He asks her what's 8 times 4, and I think she says open the gate or something like that. I'm like, what the fuck? But anyway, for those of you that watch, tell me what you guys think about this anime. This has been JB the Chia. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.